So I thought I'd take some time today to have a real talk with you guys about kind of the crazy stuff that's going on right now. And I usually talk about video games on this channel. I really enjoy doing it. But I got to talk about some of the behind the scenes stuff and all of that, and just talk about what's going on in the world. I mean, in the last few months, things have gone from worse to worse, and it's just terrible. I see all of my friends out there all over the world dealing with so many terrible, terrible things, and my heart goes out to every single one of you who's dealing with this terrible time. And it's something that we didn't think we'd see this in a lifetime. We never thought that this could happen, and it's happening. And it feels like every day we wake up we're in the twilight zone. It does for me. I don't know what it's like for you guys. I feel so scatterbrained. I have a very, very hard time focusing on things. That's just for me behind the scenes. I even watching a movie, it's very difficult for me. It's very difficult for me. But I just wanted to say that I'm doing the show, and I'm putting on a really good front face of being happy and, my normal self. I'm really trying to do that on purpose, because I'm just trying to make things as normal as possible for myself and everybody who watches. I just want things to make it seem as though everything's fine, where I know that everything isn't. And I thought it was very important that I came in and said that, because I know everything is not fine. Everything is far from fine. We'll never forget the year 2020, ever. And there's so many of you guys out there that are dealing with so much. I know, and it's like so hard. And so it's very unusual to come onto a camera and just talk about video games and be like, hey, video games are great. The world is okay, everybody. It's impossible. It's almost impossible to do it. But I'm doing it because it makes me feel sane. It makes me feel normal, and that's why I am doing it. And I just want to know, what's it like for you guys out there? How are you feeling? How is it affecting you? I mean, the comment section down below, we can talk about all of this. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. And I'm just, even leaving the house to go grocery shopping is a major ordeal. I just hate it, because we are doing our best in Vancouver to do social distancing, and that's going, as far as I can see, very, very well. But it's still, I don't want to leave, and I have to get some things, and I try not to leave. I try to get groceries, just like fruit and vegetables, stuff that don't last a long time. And so every couple of weeks I go out into the apocalypse, and it's strange out there. It's really, really strange. It's like a ghost town. And there's very few people out there, which is wonderful to see. But going to a grocery store to get groceries can you believe it? It's a nerve-wracking thing. And the world has gone upside down. It really has. And I'm looking at all the rest of the world, and I'm just like, I'm freaking out for everybody. I really am. And it's just so unbelievable to see this in our lifetimes. It really, really is. And I don't know, what is it like for you guys where you're living right now? How is it? And here's another thing. How are you getting your mind off all of this? How are you getting your mind off all of this? I know this won't go on forever, but it's not ending anytime soon. And I don't foresee it ending anytime soon, because we got to, bring that curve down all over the place. But there's different curves all over the world. So I don't know when it's ever going to get back to normal. And I also have a firm belief that things will never be the same as what they were in 2019, and before, everything before that, things are never going to be normal like it was then. Again, I think so much is going to change, and I'm not an expert to talk about all of that, and that's not why I want to do this episode. I just want to come in just to say that I do realize what's going on in the world, and I do understand how absolutely horrendous it is, and I'm just continuing to do things as normal, to make myself feel normal, and I guess to make you guys feel normal as well. So when a video of mine shows up in the subscription box, it feels like, oh, it's like a kind of a normal day, even though it certainly is not. And I want to come in and address that today. I thought it was really, really important to, because I thought it'd be stranger for me not to just keep on putting out videos that, and as though I'm oblivious to the world. And nobody said that to me, by the way. It's what I've been feeling that I want to come forward and do that. And I know a lot of people, because, you know, for me, behind the scenes, I haven't shared a lot. I know I was really sick at Christmas time and all of that. And I didn't have that terrible, you know, virus that's going around. I got a CT scan and it showed all my chest at that time. So nothing like that. So the thing that and I don't want to, honestly, I don't want to make this about me. But I think it's something else, and it's something maybe to do with the heart. We're not sure because all the testing has got pushed back because there's more immediate usage of the hospitals in Vancouver, and I'm all for that type of thing. There's life critical things going on out there that are much more important. So we're not quite sure. Oh, my heart's being scanned, all of that. But I'm just going to bring this up. After like 3 months, I still can't lay on my back at all. I can't breathe. So I can lay on my side. It's a little difficult, but I can fall asleep okay now. So I guess that's been an improvement over 3 months, but I can't lay on my back. And yeah, if I bend over to pick something up, I'm out of breath, like really out of breath. So even sitting here doing the show, I kind of out of breath doing it. But anyways, you know, the thing is it's just been weird. Like coming into 2020, I was really sick, and then the world got super sick. And it was like, oh my God. And then, you know, and then me and Kim, we're having a baby. And it's like, oh my God, we're having a baby in a pandemic. We didn't know that was going to happen. What? And so that's really being unnerving for us. Type of thing. We didn't know that was gonna, you know, who knew? Who knew? And I hope I can be there when Kim's giving birth, so I can be there. But I'm hearing that they're telling people that they can't be now. In like I know in New York City that's happening. I don't know if that's gonna happen in Vancouver. I don't know. So there's all these worries, you know. There's all these, and I'm just for me. All of you guys must be going through so much stuff as well. I know the financials and everything. We're all feeling it all over the place, and it's really, really tough. But I just hope that we can all get through it, you know, and we will. We're a very persistent race of humans. We'll always keep on going. But man, this one's been really unusual, hasn't it? Let me know, guys, how you're dealing with it, how you're doing, and I'll try to end on a happy note. What are you guys playing? You guys playing anything interesting? What are you playing to get your minds off this? Let me know down below. I'm going to continue to make videos. I got a video I'm going to shoot with Kim that we were trying to do at the end of 2019 for 2020. We're going to get to that one. And can't wait to play Resident Evil 3. So looking forward to that. I will have a video up, my first thoughts on it, to try to get that out and to talk about that game, because I am eagerly anticipating it. That is for sure. So I'm going to go back to the madness, you know, like the same as you guys are right now. So anyways, guys, until next time.